Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. One of the things with the second step program that we really touch on and we talk about again and again and again is the idea of empathy. And what exactly is empathy? And so we do have a working definition. And the working definition is empathy is the ability to identify, understand, and respond thoughtfully to the feelings and perspectives of others. And this, I think that it's important to mention that it's not always easy to do this, that it can sometimes take a lot of work, and that it's something that we constantly work at it and constantly try to do this. It's something that I know that I struggle with, being a teacher, because I was in eighth grade over 20 years ago, and so it's been a long time since I've been in your shoes, and so as you get older, it's easy to forget about what it was like being younger, and so it's something that I have to constantly try to work to do, and so it's something that I think for as being a teacher, it's very important for me to be empathetic. I can't be callous or uncaring to what's going on in your lives, and so it's something that I have to constantly work at and constantly try to do. And if you're going to try and get along with other people, it's something that you do have to do. It's if you can understand why someone is acting a certain way or try to imagine what they're going through, then it's a lot easier to get along with them. And it's a lot easier to find ways to get along and to be at peace with one another. Because really, that's the goal of this program, is simply to be at peace with one another. And another thing that is part of this program is basically what does it mean to have group work skills? And the program mentions 4 important ones, and one of them is active listening. And active listening means that you take time to listen to what everyone else has to say. And obviously, what that means is that if you are the one that always has the ideas and always takes charge, it's important to give other people the chance to speak. Also, if you're the type who who kind of sits back and lets other people talk and doesn't really contribute to the ideas, it's important to really listen, not just to sit there and space out, but to listen to what everyone has to say. And so it's a challenge for all types of people. Another one is respecting one another's ideas. You might not like the other person's ideas. You may think it's a very bad idea, but it's important to respect it and to disagree with it respectfully, nicely, not try to shoot it down and say you are a horrible person, or even you don't even want to say that's a horrible idea. You can say, well, I think that's a good idea. What about this idea? And then suggest your own. And another important requirement for group work skills is being sure to include everyone in the group, to really listen to what everyone has to say. And it's very important that everyone is included especially in the decision-making process. And to listen, to have everyone as part of that process. Yeah, and if somebody says, oh, I don't really care, then that's a point to kind of challenge that person, to say, no, tell us what you really think. Tell us, even a little something about your opinions. So it's important to include everyone. And then another one, the program calls it being open-minded, but I'm not really that term kind of irks me. I prefer the term withholding decisions until all voices have been heard, to really think about what everyone has said and then come to the decisions. That, I think, is a better way to word it, that you're not just jumping into something or plowing ahead, the strongest personality wins, but that everyone has had a chance to contribute. And so these are really the foundation points of the second step program.